Hi guys, this is crazy. Oh, do I like call on people like a teacher? Is because you're raising your hand. Okay, go for it. You know, I did feel like it, and then I did it. I did give up on it. I was 14 when I started music, and I started putting out songs, and I was here in these rooms, and when I was about 20, 21, I kind of stopped hearing. I got confused about which voice was God's voice and which one was everyone else's voice, and I needed to walk away, and I needed to give that back to God for a little while. I needed to give that gift back and find Him again, and find who I was in Him. And so I just listened, and I trusted, and I was totally scared and totally freaked out most of the time. But I get to now look back and see that God was just like, He was so intentional with with that whole break, that whole time off. He was building something in me and reintroducing me to His voice and my own voice in that. And so yeah, I guess I just kind of trusted and followed, and nothing heroic, you know. I just kind of listened to His voice again. Yeah. Yes.
First, congratulations on your win.
Thank you so much.
And tell us about the song Perfectly Loved.
Yeah, okay. So again, I was still in the season of not really wanting to put out music again. I had just had my first kid and just like momming it up. And I was doing a lot with me and my brother my brother actually runs a nonprofit called People Loving Nashville, and we help people that are unhoused and that are coming out of incarceration. And I had been spending a lot of times with the prison ministry that we were doing, and I met these girls in there that were just beautiful and just searching for God and wanting more and wanting healing. And I wrote this originally for them. I wanted to just write a song for them. And then I called up Mr. Toby Mack, and he agreed to come and sing on it with me. And his wife actually comes in the prison with me too, and does the Bible classes and stuff. So it was just this. It was God. It was all God's timing and all of His work, just to come together and say, okay, there's something that you're learning from these girls. There's something that I'm showing you when you're coming into prison. You're really visiting me in there, you know, and you're really visiting. You're looking into my eyes. This is Jesus talking to me, and I think He wanted me to write that song for them, and now now I'm singing it to myself, and I think people are singing it to each other and over each other, and that's just the best gift. Yeah.
Can you talk some about your new single too, Somebody to You?
Yes, totally. I kind of feel like this song is a cousin to Perfectly Loved. It's about identity. It's about figuring out. It's not even figuring out. It's coming back to who we really are in God, what our identity really is, and what our purpose really is. And I think we look for our purpose with likes and follows and attention and being impressive, and even not even that, but just like even feeling visible and known and seen. And sometimes we just don't feel that. We feel invisible sometimes. And we wrote this about the fact that we're children of God, and that's all the purpose we'll ever need, and that is the purpose. So yeah. Yes.
Hi. Legit, this is my favorite song right now. Like every time I hear it on the radio, it stops me in my tracks.
Oh my gosh.
But I loved your music from before. I hate to say this is a second wave, but as a mom and as a wife, is there something special that you hope to pass on now in this generation and this iteration of who you get to be?
That's so good. Thank you for asking that. Yeah, I mean, whenever I have two little boys, and so whenever I look at them and seeing, like when I'm on stage, I'm just staring straight at them. Like I'm so distracted because I am so honored to be able to have that voice into their life to say, whatever you do, literally whatever you do, whoever you try to be, hi, because we talked about this earlier, because my little guy has Down syndrome, and even more of an honor to be able to speak into him and say, whatever you are, like, you are the most loved person. You are so loved. Even if you mess up, and so be able to like love them and understand that kind of love, and then transfer and be like, oh, okay, so that's the kind of love that you have for me, is wild. And so to be able to have another picture of God's love for us through my little guys is pretty cool. Yeah.
How was your time writing with the Faithful Project influenced your works?
So good, yeah. It's been awesome because the Faithful Project is there's like it's really just about bringing out creativity in us and about bringing out like just freedom in writing, and that was something that I was really insecure about as a kid. Doing this in front of people when I was a teenager, it's like, again, it's all that comparison, all that, feeling intimidated and all that. And so to be able to put a focus on just enjoying the fact that God gave us music to just enjoy and that we don't have pressure on it, it's been really fun to be part of a project like that. And it's really made me, my writing different. Yeah. We good? Anybody want to feel how heavy this is? Play catch? I don't know. You good? Thanks, you guys. Thanks so much.